belongings of Eddie's mother. Recognize that?
The necklace. Is that...
A young Eddie and his mother, Clara.
I regret to inform you that your husband, Corporal Victor Mallory, number 874511, was killed in action with the enemy on the day of the 14th of September in Ypres. Your husband was involved in an advance against enemy lines. While he and his fellow soldiers fell, the action was successful, and you can take comfort in knowing his sacrifice saved many lives. It was not possible to get his remains away, and he was buried in a soldier's grave. Please accept the condolences of all the company. Yours, Captain Arthur Jones, 4th Army.
Thank you for your last letter. My heart soars with every word of yours I read. I touch the ink and imagine your fingers are just inches from mine, that we can almost touch, that I can almost feel the warmth of your skin once more. Young Edward grows more like his father each day. You'd be amazed how he shares your looks. I long for the day that this terrible war is ended and you return home to us, so we can be a family once more. I shall write to you again soon. Know that until then you are always in our hearts. Your loving wife, Clara.
The date. She was writing this when the death notice arrived. Oh, the poor woman. The belongings of Eddie's mother. You see? The necklace was his mother's. He gave it to the maid. The maid!
You're right. We need to speak to him about this. But how could you know this? I can't help you if you don't tell me.
Cousin Eddie might be a murderer. How I draw my conclusions can wait for now. There's no doubt about his loyalty. Eddie, I need to ask you about the maid. About Ailsa.
You didn't know her.
I know that you and her were... That is to say, I know you had feelings for her.
What?
Good to see you
That's
back.
poppycock. You're as deranged as your father was.
David, really? You go too far with this behavior.
The police will be here soon. Would you not prefer to clear this up before they get here in case they link Eddie to the crime?
Now, look here, young lady. How
What's
dare
going on,
you speak-
TJ? How you
That's
doing?
enough. Eddie.
Oh, everything's going pretty good. How about yourself?
You gave her this. It was your mother's.
I did. It was.
Eddie!
I was just trying to cheer her up. She has nothing. And I had no need of it. You know she sends...
Who got snow?
You know she sent most of her money home to her grandmother.
My little girl. Shame to call her help.
I can understand that.
It was just...
The better you saying,
As if
yeah,
someone
you're
was
ready to
trying
get
to
in
force
bed
themselves
myself.
upon her.
I would never have hurt her.
You're a worthless liar. You think she thought being pressed against a dead animal was harmless fun?
How do you know? It's true. Elsa and I would never have laid a finger on her. We were in love. I helped her with everything. Even with her chores. Rose.
That's quite enough. Eddie, you are obviously upset. And you are not helping, David. Angus, will you please take the young bastard upstairs?
Oh no.
As you say.
Oh, he just got out that one.
I think you have caused quite enough disruption here. We shall settle this heritage dilemma first thing tomorrow.
I don't think so. I have more questions now than ever about my father.
Yeah, it is. She's trying to cover up.
House.
Trying to cover up the
Have
murder.
a care, David. Need I remind you of your father's temper?
I would never.
Given the current mental state of Master Eddie, who should be a part of the heritage considerations, any discussion
Sound
on the
like an
topic
old
would be
school
futile at
novel.
this point. Would you not agree?
Thank you, Leah. Maybe it's a good thing you're here after all.
Impudent brats!
Oh. You're
What's going
upset.
Did you notice when Margaret got angry?
When Eddie mentioned chores
No
involving
good at all.
Rose.
That is the truth.
What does that mean?
It can only have something to do with Lady Rosemary and Aunt Cecilia. And whatever the maid was doing in the attic.
The attic.
I saw the maid coming down the stairs with a
Trying to
tray.
hide the truth.
But
He's
there's
too
nothing
old
there
for
but an
that.
empty room. Or so I thought.
Interesting. What is it, David?
With a boy again.
Have to see.
The admiration he been saying. Uh-oh.
David, wait!
You going, you sliding across the floor. Ready to go eat? Oh, I think you ready to take me to the... No, is he gonna take me to the attic?
You have to start confiding in me, David. What are you seeing?
I think I'm seeing ghosts. Ghosts of those who have died here. I see my father as a child. He's trying to communicate with me.
Perhaps you visited here as a child. Maybe you're remembering stories your father told you of this place when you were young.
Y'all,
See?
yeah,
I said you wouldn't believe me.
right?
I saw Edward in the glass house. He was cutting Cecilia with the succateurs. I saw where he left them. I found them there. How did I do that? How did I know?
I can't explain that yet either.
So?
So, we focus on the facts as we know them.
Go on.
You saw the maid's body. Her neck was broken. That was the work of a human, not a ghost, yes.
I
Yeah, we know that
yes.
part.
Lady Margaret knows more than she's saying, that's for sure.
Godspeed getting anything out of that old hag.
No,
Yeah,
I
I
know.
think she'll sneak in
But
the
Eddie
grass
might be an
too.
easier option.
Yes. Yes, we need to find him. And make sure Margaret isn't there to interrupt.
I believe she's already gone to bed, but I'll check. You go find Eddie.
I swear she playing both sides.
Well, that's clear enough.
You asked a question, but you didn't like the answer. That's kind of strange. Yeah, he gonna lead me to the attic. This thing getting good.
Well, hello, my dear Elsa. Oh, Sir Edward, you look very handsome today.
Eddie?
Why, thank you. You're as beautiful as ever, my little doll. Oh,
Uh-oh.
mwah.
Dude got issues. Let's see what he got to say. My man said,
Eddie,
what the...
can you hear me? What can you tell me about great-grandmother Rose? What did Elsa have to do? Eddie!
Oh. Just like that?
Self-made dolls. Ugh. The stuff of nightmares.
Yeah, he ain't playing around at all. He ain't responding. He ain't doing nothing. That whatever got him,
What do you see here, Eddie?
got him on lock.
Quite safe, the little rabbit said to his brothers
Oh.
and sisters.
She ain't go to
Fox is
sleep.
fast asleep, so the rabbits tiptoed past. And the fox was sly. He wasn't asleep at all. He opened his yellow eyes.
I've warned you before to mind your course. This will be the last time you defy me.
Go. Man.
The eyes of the fox they shone with cruel light as he pounced on the rabbits and ate them all one by one. It was only then he went to sleep, his
Whoa.
tummy full, his heart content.
Dude kind of sick. Dude ain't right. Okay. Oh. Piece of. Got that photo. Come on, open.
A secret passage.
What do you think you're doing?
That won't be long. I hope. Look after Eddie. Just a little further.
I swear this don't look like it's something crazy gonna happen. The floor gonna break. Something gonna come through the wall. Something weird finna happen.
Damn it!
I knew it. I knew it. Now you stuck. I would've got out that joint. Whatever killed my father, whatever drove him to his death, I want to know, but not like this.
That's it. Open wide. Good, good.
I want any.
That's all right, dear. Did I tell you that John's son David has arrived? He's as bothersome as his father. Not worthy of this place. Poor Angus will never recover from the sight of John's charred remains.
Yeah, he's very brave.
Selfish, selfish man.
Please. Don't.
I do not enjoy this, as you well know. But you brought
Whoa.
it on yourself.
Go, she
Your son
turned.
was a good man. You should not have defied him.
Rosemary. Oh my God. She's barely skin and bones. How is she still alive?
The switch, it was in the bookcase.
Wow.
You scared me half to death.
Well, you will insist on wandering off without telling me where you're going, and I just managed to avoid Lady Margaret when... Jesus God!
Man, y'all been extra loud, like y'all supposed to be there or something.
I saw this.
Keep it
In a
down.
vision.
Edward beat her with it. Used it to cripple the poor woman.
Oh my God. And he hung it there to remind her every day. Take it down.
All right,
sure?
thanks for joining me once again, man.
Do it.
I appreciate you. Salute you. You enjoy yourself. Take care. See you on the next round.
Thank you. Thank you.
Rose? Rosemary? Can you hear me? Rose? Rosemary? Can you hear me?
Where are you going? We can't leave her like this.
So what am I to do? Break the shackles. Break the shackles, right. We caught doing it.
Rosemary, I'm David.
Your great
John's
grandson.
Your great-grandson.
Here, try this. No, like this. Gently.
Who did this to you?
Edward. I was bad. I disobeyed.
Disobeyed? How did you disobey?
Cecilia. I tried to stop him.
Man,
Stop
come on.
what he was doing.
What was he
Nobody
doing,
deserve
Rosemary?
that.
Should not have disobeyed. Not disturb him in the old wing. Never talk back.
Rose! Rose! What did he do to Cecilia?
I don't think you'll get anything more out of her. Poor woman. Come on, Lady Rosemary. We'll get you out of here.
No!
We can get you somewhere safe.
I'm safe here.
No, you're not.
Room. Safe from the Black Mirror.
The Black Mirror. Margaret has a lot to explain.
No, you're not safe. Can I go?
I think we need to have words with her ladyship.
Alright, we can go now. All the way. What you doing? That was just wrong. Just wrong. Uh-oh. What is finna happen? You knew you messed up.
Margaret, we need to talk about...
Lady Margaret, if you please.
Never mind that. What the hell are you doing with Rosemary?
You're one to talk. You're just like your father, leaving nothing but fear and misery in your wake.
What in God's name are you talking about?
You spoke to young Eddie, did you not? Now he's convinced everyone is trying to kill him. He has taken poor Andrew hostage and is threatening his life.
Where is he?
He's taken him to the old wing, and he is armed.
I'll go. I can talk to him.
You will not. You two have caused quite enough trouble already.
We? How dare you? When you continue to worship Edward, even though he drove poor Cecilia to drown herself.
I will not allow you to...
To what? To speak the truth? To say that Edward...
He never touched her!
You come here, and you... No, you. You are the one in the wrong here. You know more than you're saying, and we both know it. There's something in this place. An evil that has plagued our family for generations. Instead of blaming others, maybe you should look closer to home for the cause of your misfortune.
You know nothing. What I did, what I do, everything is for this family. How can you possibly understand?
Please, my lady, we can discuss this later. Miss Farber, you need to speak to Master Eddie.
Take us to him.
This way. Have a care in the old wing. It isn't used, and for good reason. A section of wall fell into the sea some years back, and the rest is falling to ruin.
Over there, sir. Eddie?
No!
No! They're after me! All of them! Trying to kill me! No! Please help!
Eddie, look at me, Eddie, just at me. It's going to be all right.
Stay back here. I'll try to reason with it.
You will not. This is what I do.
Oh, she's good. She's keeping him distracted. But I'm not sure she can talk him into dropping the gun. He seems too far gone for that.
Eddie? Talk to me, Eddie. Tell me what's troubling you.
Troubling me? He is! And David! They all are!
Deep and wide.
They all are
I
what,
might
Eddie?
make it, but Eddie would see me.
Accusing me!
Panic him.
They think I killed her!
The maid, you mean?
But I didn't! I didn't!
I believe you, Eddie. I believe you.
He can't see me from here. This might be a way across. Steady now.
Stop wriggling about. You stay still.
Let him go, Eddie. Everything is all right. Slowly,
Come here!
Bloody fool.
Seems intact. Now for some ammunition. Bits of bone. Should work if I'm careful. Seems intact. Now for some ammunition. Let's hope this doesn't snap under the strain.
Leave me alone! I told you! Leave me alone!
Eddie, stop!
Get them off me! Get them off!
You okay?
No! Hold still, you bastard!
Andrew! Andrew!
David? David.
What? What happened?
Relax. Everything's fine.
Fine. Are you out of your mind? Oh, please, contain yourself, Andrew.
I most certainly will not. And I'm not spending another moment in this madhouse. I will fetch the police from the village immediately.
I don't think that would be wise, sir.
Are you threatening me?
Perish the thought, sir. I am merely pointing out the folly of driving these roads in the dark.
And besides, we may need the car if Eddie's condition worsens.
The insane brat could jump off the roof for all I care. I, for one, would rather risk my life out there than in here.
Leave, then. And before you even think of telling anyone what happened here, just remember who you are dealing with. And yes, you may consider that a threat. Angus, kindly help me with young Eddie.
Careful now, just take it slowly. I'm sorry I didn't believe you.
Science took a beating tonight.
After seeing what happened here, I think even Dr. Freud would agree with you.
The mirror. I think it's some kind of dark force, an ancient evil summoned by the Druids.
And they lost control over it.
I believe they never had control.
I need to check up on Eddie and make sure he's all right.
Have you forgotten that he tried to kill you?
So, I'll be careful then. He's a person in need, no matter what he did.
My father tried to destroy the mirror, to end the evil, but he failed. Now he's trapped in there.
Are you talking about his soul?
If that's what you want to call it. All I know is... we have to find a way to free him. Edward knew of the mirror. He may have even understood its power.
So we know what it is, but not where.
It's underground. Somewhere. Reaching it, well, that's the real conundrum.
And how not to end up like your father.
This is Edward's lair. And Margaret was none too eager on us prying.
So we should pry.
Indeed.